Coming in at number 1, numero uno, the head honcho, the GOAT, Caitlin Clark.
I actually feel bad for Angel Reese at this point, and it has nothing to do with like how she's handled herself or anything. It's just simply Caitlin Clark is so much better than Angel Reese at basketball that it doesn't feel fair.
Okay, this is wild. Angel Reese absolutely freaked out after ESPN crowned Caitlin Clark the best player, and honestly, who didn't see this meltdown coming? Reese couldn't handle the reality check when Clark snatched that number 1 spot like it was nothing. And get this, Clark even played fewer games than Reese all season, and still left her in the dust.
The 13 games this season, averaging 17 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds, but when healthy, Clark's impact is...
Let's get one thing straight. Caitlin Clark isn't just number 1 on ESPN's list. She's sitting on a throne no one else is even close to touching. Think about it, she was limited to just 13 games this season because of injuries, yet she's still averaging 17 points, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. At this age, Clark is already doing what veterans only dream about. She shattered over 60 rookie records, made first-team All-WNBA, and somehow still finished top 4 in MVP voting in her very first season.
A lot of people say that Caitlin Clark moves the needle. That is wrong. She is the needle. She dictates. We all know what she's done on the floor. It's history, right? But off the floor, my goodness.
And here's the reality. Clark isn't just moving the needle for the WNBA. She is the needle. Every packed arena, every TV rating spike, every viral highlight you see, it all starts and ends with Caitlin. You can try to argue otherwise, but the numbers, the hype, and the undeniable impact scream the same thing. This is officially Caitlin Clark's league, and everyone else is just renting space.
Coming in at number 5, Angel Reese. There she is. You're not up there with Caitlin Clark. You slid down to 5. It's a lot of people in front of you, but you did make top.
But here's the kicker. Then there's Angel Reese, the self-proclaimed face of women's basketball, who just got a brutal reality check. ESPN put her at number 5, and let's be honest, that's generous. Sure, she shattered rookie rebounding records and leads the league with 12.2 boards per game, but outside of just grabbing misses, what's she really bringing? Analysts are already pointing out the elephant in the room. Her shooting percentage is buried in the 30s, and honestly, that's just not cutting it anymore.
I'm not mad at this. I wouldn't have been mad if y'all put her at number 3. You gotta realize this girl's like 18 some years old. She realistically, everybody getting drafted with her for the most part is 4 and 5 years older than her.
Here's the reality. If Angel shot like Dominique Malonga, who's out here dropping 60% from the field at just 18 years old, this would be a totally different conversation. But she doesn't. Instead, Reese started the season slow, only turning up the heat after she realized her all-star ballot was slipping away. ESPN's ranking isn't just a number next to her name, it's a loud message. If Angel doesn't evolve fast, she's about to get passed, and not just by Caitlin Clark. Angel Reese's game is looking pretty rough.
Pure garbage. In terms of a skill set, her versus Caitlin, she's garbage. She plays like a toddler.
And if Angel thinks number 5 is safe, she's completely kidding herself. The competition is coming for her spot, hard. Sonia Citron at number 6 is already more efficient, dropping 15 points per game on 42% from 3, 88% at the line, and a 60% true shooting percentage. That, my friends, is elite.
Sonia Citron. I'ma keep it real. I take Sonia Citron over Angel Reese.
Then there's Camila Cardoso at number 7, Reese's own teammate and a number 3 draft pick. ESPN clearly expects her to eventually outshine Angel. Rocky Jackson at number 8 is a pure scorer who can light up any defense. And Cameron Brink at number 9 is already being called the Bill Russell of shot blocking. She'd easily be top 5 if injuries hadn't slowed her down.
I'll take the villain role. I'll take the hit for it, but I know we're going women's basketball and you like it or you don't.
Here's the brutal truth. Whatever rivalry people thought existed between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese just got shattered. ESPN's list makes one thing crystal clear. Clark isn't competing with Reese. She's lapping her stock, is sitting comfortably at number 1, rewriting record books, packing arenas, and driving league ratings like absolutely no one else. Meanwhile, Reese is hanging on at number 5, criticized for low efficiency and still searching for a consistent offensive game. The hype tried to sell us a Clark versus Reese showdown, But this ranking proves it was never a fair fight. Clark is already the face of the WNBA, and Reese? She's trending closer to becoming just another name in the mix, unless she evolves fast.
Steal. Reese all the way in to give LSU the lead. Edgar gets denied. Clark shakes Van Lith into the lane, gets fouled by Reese. And then Angel Reese takes a tumble afterward.
Caitlin Clark isn't just sitting at number 1, she's flipping the entire WNBA upside down. And get this, with Aaliyah Boston at number 3, the Indiana Fever now control 2 of the league's brightest young stars. ESPN's ranking sends a loud message. This isn't just potential, it's a power shift happening in real time. Clark's influence goes far beyond the court. She's packing arenas to the ceiling, smashing viewership records, and turning every single matchup into a must-watch spectacle.
She's going to be good because she got 2 skill sets. She can score the basketball and she can assist the basketball.
Experts are already predicting she'll own the triple-double record, stack up multiple MVPs, and literally force the entire league to revolve around her impact. Caitlin Clark isn't simply dominating, she's redefining what superstardom looks like in women's basketball and making everyone else, including Angel Reese, scramble just to keep up. ESPN's rankings didn't just drop, they detonated a bomb across the WNBA fan base. Social media went into a full meltdown the moment the list went live. Caitlin Clark's number 1 spot had her supporters celebrating like it was a championship parade, while Angel Reese fans were scrambling to defend her number 5 ranking. Some called the list biased, others accused ESPN of hyping Clark while burying Reese, and the arguments are absolutely everywhere.
Angel Reese is struggling with the fact that Caitlin Clark is better.
And analysts aren't holding back either. Many are saying Reese's drop brutally exposes the gap that's been hidden behind the rivalry narrative all along. Caitlin's production and influence are on a completely different level. What was sold as a battle between equals has officially turned into a one-woman takeover, and ESPN's list just poured gasoline on the fire.
Angel Reese, once those initial all-star ballots came out and you saw you might not make the all-star team, you did turn up. I give you full credit for that. You start flat out balling. Before that, you was garbage. Since that run, you've been okay.
Okay, ESPN's rankings make it painfully clear Angel Reese isn't even in the top 4 anymore. Players like Paige Buckers, Amber Dosettin, Aaliyah Boston at number 3, and Dominique Malonga at number 4 are all seen as having a bigger impact right now, which is exactly why Reese got pushed down to number 5. For someone once hyped as Caitlin Clark's rival, that's a brutal reality check.
Say we should give her a little bit more grace. Now it gets interesting. Number 3 is Aaliyah Boston. So the Indiana Fever have 2 of the top 3 players under 25.
ESPN's list doesn't just rank Caitlin Clark at number 1, it literally hands her the keys to the entire league. And with Aaliyah Boston sitting at number 3, the Indiana Fever now control 2 of the top 3 young stars in the WNBA. And trust me, that changes everything. Clark isn't just putting up numbers, she's selling out arenas, breaking broadcast records, and turning every single game into a national headline.
She's better at everything.
And
she had a triple-double. She's tied for the 3rd most triple-doubles in WNBA history, and she's played 50 games.
Analysts are already projecting her to dominate the next decade. Multiple MVPs, triple-double records, and possibly a championship run sooner than anyone expected. ESPN's rankings make one thing obvious. This isn't just Caitlin Clark's moment. It's her league now, and everyone else is scrambling to catch up.
She will pretty much become the all-time leader in WNBA triple-doubles.
The hyped up Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese rivalry? ESPN just ripped the mask off, and let me tell you, it was never even close. Clark isn't competing with Reese anymore, she's light years ahead. The rankings make one thing crystal clear, Caitlin Clark sets the bar, and if Angel Reese doesn't elevate her game soon, she's on track to become a supporting act in a league Caitlin is already running. If you think ESPN just ended the Caitlin versus Angel rivalry for good, smash that like button right now, and don't forget to subscribe.